Hello, friends. This is Pastor Edwin Estevez at Grace Church in downtown Wilmington, and I wanted to pray for you and yours a blessed Advent and a happy Friday. You're going to hear some noises in the background because we have some volunteers who are helping to organize the upper room, to store things, move things into other spaces as we get ready for some exciting things that I'm going to share later on in this video. But first, a couple of things. This Sunday, we continue our Advent sermon series, The Mothers of Jesus. And we're looking at Elizabeth, a relative of Mary, the mother of Jesus. We have a wonderful guest preacher, which many of you know, Reverend Cheryl Alston, will be joining us and sharing a word with us as she explores the ways that the story of Elizabeth point to God, point to Jesus, and tell us about ourselves, our world, and our role in the redemptive story in Christ. So I hope you'll join us Sunday for virtual worship. In addition to the variety of other ways for you to connect to worship, we have radio broadcast 96.9 at 8 a.m. on Sundays. We have our 9 o'clock outdoor prayer service, and I am pleased to announce that we have ordered some more outdoor patio heaters. We now have 3 outdoor patio heaters, so even if it's a little cold, you are still welcome to dress warmly and enjoy the heat from these heating lamps outside and just have a wonderful time together in prayer. And then, of course, our 1025 virtual worship service on Facebook, on YouTube, and of course our website, gracechurchwilmington.org. The second thing I want to let you know about is this wonderful opportunity to reimagine Christmas giving. This is such a strange year, and it's changed all of our holiday plans one way or another. What if we use this as an opportunity, not to withdraw, but to give? What if we could give the gift of giving? People that we might not be able to visit this year, loved ones we might not be able to spend time with. What if we made a gift in their name, in their honor, as part of our Merry Christmas tradition? There are a variety of ways for you to do this. You can go online at gracechurchwilmington.org, check it out under Giving, our Christmas alternative giving. You can get more information by calling the church. You can, of course, reach out to me or any of our pastors at Chelsea Spires, and you can get more information about creative ways of giving. And so I hope you'll consider that in this season, as hard as it's been, to fund some really exciting things like going LED for our campus, or supporting our community garden project with Servium, or looking at continuing our food outreach ministry for 2021. So whatever ways that you might be stirred to give generously, give joyfully. For those of you who've given to the 2020 challenge, we're almost there. Our goal of $20,000, we're just shy of that. So I hope if you haven't stepped up to the plate and given this year, I hope you'll prayerfully consider doing so. And again, thank you to all of you who've already given, and I invite those of you who haven't to please contribute to the 2020 challenge as we meet the challenge of this year together as one community of faith. And for those of you who have already given, perhaps you might be encouraged to prayerfully consider giving more. So thank you so much for your support, and let's get through this year together. And lastly, some really exciting news. The exciting news is behind me is a wonderful historic window. This is a part of our original sanctuary here in what is known as the upper room. It has always been a dream of mine, a dream of the trustees, and in conversation with leadership, to transform this space into a multi-purpose facility. Imagine being able to do theater here and having concerts and being able to have recreational activities for kids in the neighborhood. We could have never dreamed of how possible this has now become, now that we're in collaboration with Servium Girls Academy. As part of their own fundraising campaign, they have raised the funds and received the donations to protect the window right behind me so that we can preserve it, make sure it's taken care of, so that it can have some protection around it so that it's never broken by any balls or any activity here on campus. And we have heard news that they've received a donation for flooring here in this space. And there is a potential for some other reduction in costs for what we were looking at for the sprinkler system and the air conditioning system. So all of these things are such potential good news for our community as a way to offer this space, not only in collaboration with Servium Girls Academy, but to the wider community and for ways of imagining our use of this space. So we give thanks to God and thanks for this collaboration with Servium Girls Academy, and we'll continue to share that information with the whole congregation in our annual report in January. Friends, have a blessed Friday and a blessed Advent. I'll see you Sunday.